G'day folks. So yesterday I went out training and when I got back, Mandy had made a whole video by herself without me. She left me out. I think she's trying to take over. I think this little bit of YouTube thing, I think she likes it, and she's decided she can do it better without me. Scary stuff. Have a look. She made a veggie stew with all the different veggies she found in the fridge that needed to be used, and she stole my mash to serve it on. Didn't even ask. Jeez, I don't know. Tell me what you think.
Hello people, I went to the fridge this morning for breakfast and there was nothing breakfasty that really grabbed me, and really I prefer dinner food anyway, so when I saw these things, vegetables I believe they're commonly known as, I thought why not do a veggie stew and have that for breakfast. So I'm going to do that, and I have no help with the camera because Andrew's out with the little guy on a boys' date with another dad and his little guy, and so I have to do all the chopping and then come back to you, so see you soon. So I've done the chopping, there it is, pretty messy but actually spectacularly neat compared to my normal ways. I've also picked the cauliflower out of my hair, so that's good. Anyway, now I have put on a pan of this go-to pan. I use it for everything, and it's got this stock in, so it's just water and a bit of this one that we normally use. I used about this one, sort of a level dessert spoon of that. And then I'm going to add them in a certain order, so I'll start with garlic, which I didn't show before, but I've got some garlic. I'm going to put the red onion. I don't have a brown onion, so I'm going to add that later. I'm definitely going to put this in next. It's eggplant, aubergine. And then I guess I'm going to pick as I go. I don't know, I'm making it up. I mean, let's be very clear, I'm no chef, as I think you've probably gathered. It's just what I had lying around and it really needed using up, otherwise it would have gone off. So I'm going to try and talk slower when I come back. See you in a minute. So I have the eggplant and garlic in there going first, because I really don't like bitter eggplant. It's horrible, and I don't like it at all hard. Like, I feel like it needs to be mushy, but that's my own personal thing. Anyway, I'm going to put a lid on because I want it to steam a little bit, and then I'll probably let that go a few minutes, and then I'm going to put in the capsicum, because I don't like capsicum anymore. I don't know why, just lately it's, lately last year or so. And so I'm going to put that in next, so that goes more mushy than probably is maybe good for all the vitamins in it, but I mean, I don't think you need to worry too much about all that sort of stuff. Just don't cook everything to nothing. Okay, and then I'll add that, and then that, and I'm going to put some frozen peas in too, because I can't get enough of peas. I love peas. And then the spinach I'm just going to stir through at the very end. I'm not even going to cook it because it just wilts anyway. Okay, see you soon. Have added capsicum and a stray piece of cauliflower that jumped in, and now I'm going to do this. And then next I'm going to add the cauliflower, the rest of the cauliflower and the corn and some frozen peas. And oh, I should say too, I would put a bay leaf in if I had any. Way to go with my cooking show. Still sounds ridiculous. But a bay leaf would be good, and I'm rethinking the herbs, because normally I'd put in rosemary and fresh, preferably rosemary and thyme. They're both really yum. Although they're both okay dried. I think some herbs work really well dried and some don't so much. But like parsley, I don't think I'd ever use dried parsley. But anyway, I don't know why. What am I talking about? So I'm going to rethink the herbs, because I basically have one here. Actually, those mixed ones I use for everything. And I've decided to add lentils too, because you can't get enough of those, because it's all going to be, this is actually really light, so you need lots of spuds as well. Spuds are going, I'm going to add mash at the end. So, as in, serve it on mash. I'm stealing the mash that Andrew's made, so I'll probably better cooking something else so he doesn't starve when he gets home. It's not easy to get fast food when that's all you eat, which is good. So I've added peas and everything. I've added everything since last time. So cauliflower's in, the red onion I'll put in now, and I've put in smoked paprika, because I'm like, oh, you could really go anyway with the spices in this. and because they're kind of all really watery sort of veggies. And I'm really not cut out for this. I fixate on flavours for months at a time, so I'm having trouble thinking outside the square of what I normally think of. But I love smoked paprika, and it adds a lot of depth. So it smells amazing right now. I've put a tiny bit more stock in too, and now I'm going to add the lentils, and then and also smoked paprika goes so well with these are my excuses just for using it. Goes so well with cauliflower and with sweet potato mash too, which is what I'm using. So. Also, one more thing, in hindsight, I would have put in white potatoes in amongst this stuff, or make a mash, or maybe I'll do a mash. Anyway, in the meantime, whilst this is happening, you should be making a mash, which is, you know how to do that, right? I think so. See you in a sec. So I've put the spinach on top. It's finished cooking. Everything's cooked. I think the main thing is that most of those veggies you can eat raw, so try and cook them the least. And then I've put the spinach on top, just going to stir it through. This is Andrew's mash that he had lying around. It's pretty big. I don't know if you can get an accurate idea of how big that is. But I'm probably going to use, because this is all really light, as in not overly filling, I'm going to use maybe half of that as a meal, which seems like a lot, I guess. But I mean, it fills you up for a long time. And you can eat it. I mean, you could eat all of it, and that's good. Yeah, eat it. So I'll get that organised, and I'll come back with the finished thing, which is going to look a bit like someone like me cooked it and not a chef. So it's done. There it is. So it's pretty much, well, it's more than half mash that's underneath as well. And then the stew, well, I don't know, I can't think of a creative word for it. It's a light vegetable stew. And then I'm going to squeeze lemon juice on, as I do with everything at the moment. And I found some fresh parsley, which is there. Yeah, so you could easily have 2 bowls of that. That's no problem. Eat 3, eat 4. It doesn't matter. You can't. This isn't going to make you fat ever, if that's your concern, and it's super healthy. So and there are lentils in too. So if you're concerned about protein, which you needn't be, plenty in those, plenty of iron in them too, and calcium. And yeah, so there you go. Good brekkie. It's a good brekkie. And thanks for watching. Oh, I can't remember all the stuff he says. spudfit.com. I'm super excited because I have done my homework one day ahead, which is, I don't think that's ever happened, ever, in any realm. So here we go. Enjoy. See ya.
Well, there you have it. Solo Mandy. What did you reckon? I think we're going to have to put a stop to this. We can't have wives being autonomous and women doing their own thing without instruction from men. Jeez. Of course I'm kidding. I don't actually believe any of those things I just said. It was a joke, before anyone gets angry with me. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more solo Mandy cooking shows. If you want to get my ugly head off the screen and just look at her beautiful one more often, I understand. Me too, I agree. Anyway, spudfit.com, sign up to my newsletter if you like it. I promise not to be an ass about it. And check out, comment, subscribe and like the video if you like, and if you want to help me out, then share my stuff and like me on Facebook if you want to keep up with me there. Thanks for following me. Cheers. See ya.